Hey guys, welcome to another commentary video. I'm gonna be reviewing this QIYANA player. This is the same QIYANA that Pekinbeast has also reviewed, but a different game. So according to him, his title was like 1800 LP, so this guy is ridiculously good, if not one of the best QIYANAs, or just is the best QIYANA in the world. Um, he plays on the Chinese super server, and this is not on his challenger account. I know that for sure. I don't know if this is inside of Diamond. Just like the only way I figured out who this guy was, honestly, because I don't really watch that many videos of any YouTubers, but I found out this guy's name up here is exactly the same name as the Medbeast video, so it's clearly the same person. So we're just gonna look over it, do a VOD review, look at what this QIYANA player does. I did look over some of it already, and what this guy does on QIYANA is just, I can't even comprehend it. It's disgusting how good this guy is at, like, diving. It's actually so gross. I can't even comprehend how good he is at understanding how to use his abilities correctly under tower to not take aggro. It's absolutely insane. But anyways, he starts with a W here. I've been doing this as well. It's actually quite nice. You can use it to dodge stuff. As you can see, he just dodged Shuriken there. And then even your auto attacks do a lot. You can see that he was actually zoning the Z off that minion. I am going to be pausing a lot because I like to go over every single micro decision that you need to be thinking about. It doesn't even matter if you don't play QIYANA. Whatever champion you play, this can help you. Look, man, the Z used his Q. His Q is on cooldown. So what does Zed have to do to get this creep? He has to either walk up, and if he walks up, QIYANA is ready to auto him while he's autoing the creep, because you can't auto two things at the same time. So if Zed goes for the creep, QIYANA will auto him, and he's going to take a bad trade. So Zed's not going to go for the creep, and she's going to actually deny one caster creep there, and then immediately leaves to go get her own creeps. She tried to dodge there, didn't land it, but he's going to go for this creep. You see, he got the auto attack off. He was going to go for that caster because it was kind of low there. She just swapped to ice here, by the way, because he already had probably earth on him, and the earth, you deal only more damage on the first hit of an ability. She also got level 2 advantage here, you can see, so she's immediately stepping up versus this guy because she wants to trade versus him, because she got 2 first, but he ran away, and also a creep died, so he got level 2 as well, so she'll just go back. She'll probably look for a Q eventually. We'll see it probably pretty soon. Like right here, she's gonna Q. And then she's gonna, and then auto for electrocute proc, and then back off. Got hit by the ability. The reason why she was stutter stepping right here, so, I mean, okay, so let's go over everything. He used Q. Q is down. Alright, if somebody's abilities is down, doesn't really matter what champion it is, then that's your time to look for a trade yourself. So, lands the Q, goes forward, lands another Q, goes for auto attack for electrocute proc, and then backs off. And now she clicks downwards preemptively. And this is what I'm talking about. A lot of things are not based off of reaction speed, but mostly actually from anticipating what the enemy is going to do from knowing how that champion works. Zed used his Q. How long ago did he use his Q? I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 seconds ago, which is the cooldown of his Q. So she's anticipating him Qing right where she's running. So she's actually clicking before he even casts it. So you should be thinking about that whatever you're playing versus. Playing versus an Ahri, trade versus them like this, anticipate that they're going to charm or Q you on the way out, and sidestep. But of course his Q actually was like mistimed, whatever, but I need it, and he still gets hit, whatever, but the important thing is to understand why he even went down in the first place, because if you have this mentality, you're going to dodge a lot more abilities. You should understand when you trade versus somebody, they're also going to trade you back. Goes for a short WQ trade there and actually hit him, so a little bit more of a chunk. Gonna take ice. This guy really likes ice. He never takes earth. Now, that is a important trade as well. Unfortunately, it's really hard to... Oh, we'll just run the whole entire thing, and then I'll go back. He trades 1 for 1. Zed actually pretty good, in my opinion. Like, that was a pretty good trade. I don't think I would have been able to do that. So, she gets level 3 here. She knows this for sure, by the way. You can see she's already stepping up. They're paying attention to your EXP bar. You should know when you level up. and then she E's, and then she auto attacks instead of using Q to get more damage off. Trying to weave auto attacks in between your QIYANA abilities is extremely important. Just don't press EQ, WQ. Don't just like do that. And also her W's not even up, but you don't have to like burn all of your cooldowns immediately. Get some auto attacks in as well. Get some auto attacks in. Look, that did 74 damage. 74 extra damage from half a second of an auto attack. And then she just Qs, and then she backs off. But this guy's so good at knowing his damage. Look, he's at 259 right now. We could see his HP up there. And she immediately takes this, and she buffers her Q. If you did not know, you can Q and flash at the same time. So her Q is going off right now, and she flashes, so it just, like, there's no way that Zed can reaction speed it, and ignite autos, and then he's dead. And in most cases, honestly, the Zed would not even realize he can trade back here, but this guy does, and he plays it really well, and he gets a kill back. But you can already see that this guy knows the limits of QIYANA ridiculously well. Like, I did not see that window where you should just WQ flash ignite just immediately. That is not easy to do, because in most cases, you're going to do it, they're going to live with 100 HP, and then you die, even inside a challenger. As I said, I mentioned earlier that I watched this guy play before, and the biggest thing for me was just the understanding of his limits of this champion is just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. His wave got kind of boned, though. So what is he going to do to prevent this? He tried to hit Zed there when he was going for the creep, but didn't land. He might look for Zed here. Nope. All right. Well, he made Zed Q, though, so his Q is down. Auto attacks. See, that's what I mean. One turret shot for half HP trade. Look at this. We'll slow it down. So she goes underneath tower. And then she times the auto attack of the tower well, right? Right when it shoots? No, actually, she didn't even time it that well, but that's okay. It's still charging. So she auto attacks first. Auto attacks him underneath tower. Qs, so he snares, and then goes underneath tower more. Why is she going underneath tower? So she can E out. Of course, she could have done it on him as well, maybe, but I mean, maybe she was using the minion just to make sure that she had a way out. And she procs electrocute and wins that trade. I would never feel confident enough to do that. I think that for some reason, I would W and like use my E incorrectly and actually get screwed under tower. I'm gonna be real. And like my QIYANA is not that bad. It's like maybe 55 to 60% win rate inside a challenger. But I have never faced a QIYANA inside of challenger ever that has done that to me. Ever. I think it's ridiculous. And he does this multiple times. So I'm just letting you guys know what the combo is. It's just, he always uses his W like towards the tower and then E's out almost every single time. We're probably going to see it again. I think it happens maybe 2 or 3 more times during laning phase. Takes grass. Why did he take grass versus water? Not sure. But I mean, they're kind of equal. Just never hold on to earth. There's no reason to hold on to earth. Just always be on grass or water, because earth is only good when they're low. So use it as use earth as a finisher. Grass is just for some stealth, and water is to make sure. Water is mostly for finishing, by the way. So if somebody is kind of like half HP, use water to finish them off because you want to snare them. Snaring is extremely important with QIYANA, so make sure you do that. Oh, that last auto. I mean, that was a pretty simple kill there, somewhat. Zed wanted to go for this cannon. He goes immediately, snares him, W's backward, auto attack Q, and he honestly is alive. Remember to auto attack. Remember, auto attack. Don't just immediately use your. Imagine if he didn't auto, Zed would have lived. And then he autos Zed again and kills him. But Karthus is here, so he dies. We're gonna skip forward till he gets back in the lane. He's going for tier. Apparently Merman is ridiculous on QIYANA. I would definitely recommend it. A lot of people are building it. It's makes it so she can spam her abilities more, but not only that, but when you actually do finish it, because you have so many things, you E, R, Q, W, Q, like, you have so many spells that you proc it so many times that it is extremely cost-effective item on QIYANA, so definitely would recommend. Running over here to join this weird fight that's going on inside of the river. Kills one. This Ezreal just used his E, so she'll probably just finish this guy off as well. The Ezreal just also he just flashed in place, which is pretty interesting. And she's gonna go for Karthus here as well. What? Okay, no, she's not. It's like, holy shit, man. It's pretty aggressive. And now we're gonna probably see some crazy stuff from her. Because when she does back and get to buy, she's gonna have a ridiculous amount of items. Alright, this Karthus, by the way, is extremely low. I'm guessing he's gonna somehow die if he stays. Okay, so she immediately leaves. She's running towards the top side. We just saw Karthus. If you're trying to pay attention in this game, where was Karthus last? Around mid, right? He was kind of towards the top side, and when he was pathing, he was definitely not pathing towards Raptors, and we also just saw him do Raptors. So where should he be? He's either resetting, or he's in his jungle around wolves. We know this. We saw Karthus just mid lane, and his pathing kind of showed that he was going towards the top side of the map. So they should know this. That's why they're heading towards this side of the map. So they just kill him. She's kind of backing in a pretty risky place, so I'm guessing she's just gonna die. I mean, Karthus can see him during the whole entire reset. It's not like she was hidden whatsoever. And she goes for the call fields for the, I guess, AD. I mean, some people go boots early, but she's not. Also, she's still not buying boots. What? I normally would just buy boots here. I have enough money. She also didn't even buy a pink ward. My goodness. Guess she really doesn't care that Zed is dead. She'll probably just wave clear this and maybe roam. I don't think she would just freeze, would she? I mean, she could, if she wants to. Just make him miss all these creeps. She's leaving the cannon behind. That's something I could never do. She just saved Kane's life by canceling that Karthus ulti. By the way, you can see the Kane was extremely low. We'll look at it once again. So she's running in. She's already casting her R here, by the way, because you can cast your R during your E channel. So right when she hits the Karthus, the R goes off. So she flashed, E'd, and then as the E is going off, her R is also going off. Snares him in place, autos, finishes with Earth, and gets a free kill. And now she's going to look for this guy, but looks like he's gone. There's a pink ward in there. The guy was not running into the QIYANA, so there's nothing really to do. She does have Prowler's Claw on base, by the way. Maybe she'll just want to go get it, or will she try to fight just with the items that she has now? Because Prowler's Claw is a pretty big change. Okay, Q. Alright. I mean, she just did a good job at reading. The Zed is... even when there's creeps, you can see here, I'll show you. Even when there's creeps, when he's going for these creeps, you can see he's like in the middle of an auto attack. She's just doing that right when he's walking up, so she got 2 free hits off, so. She's abusing when she knows that he's going to be going for minion hits, which is the easiest way to land abilities on any champion. And he has no W now. Will he go in and fight? Okay, hits that. And he's dead. And she's alive. Yeah, alright, she hit him with 1 Q. She has a Call Fields and a Serrated Dirk. He has the same exact items as her. So he has 8 less AD. You can see he has a 147 AD. She has 155. And she is level 7. But he's at 643 HP. and she dives him and kills him instantly. What? That's just like, it just feels like her QIYANA deals more damage than mine, but it honestly doesn't. I don't understand how she can even, like, I would wait, like, okay, let's say this was me. I would land this, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna get water, and then I will do a full combo to finish him off, because he's pretty low. Like, I can probably do it with a ice into earth, but she just does it with only earth. This is not a full combo. This is just EQ ignite, that's it. She didn't do anything. And she killed him. Gosh, just unbelievable. I don't understand where that damage is coming from. Anyways, when she backs now, by the way, she's probably going to be able to buy Prowlers, and also she's going to be able to get Ionian Boots. So she is going to be so strong. She's going to have movement speed as well. Yeah, and she got a pink ward. Does she take Earth on the way back? Yeah. Remember, you always get movement speed, so you should be taking the Earth and standing near walls and stuff. She even uses her W, actually. Alright, so keep on spamming your W against walls and stuff. Let's see what combo she pulls out now. So she's running bot side, clearing a ward. She's just looking for vision and stuff. She's gonna head back mid because the mid wave is there. She wants to collect it. Just chunking him, you know. You should still look for chunks even if you're extremely fed. So all she did there was E a minion and then Q him. Tiny chunk. Burn that potion. Oh. Alright, that was quite aggressive. I'll go over, I mean, all it was she eat a minion again, and then went for a snare, and then hit her... Huh. You know what? She actually might know the threshold here. Her Q and Earth Form did not proc the less HP ability. Or the, like, okay, when somebody's below 40%, your Earth deals more damage. And it actually did not deal more damage there. You can see it hit there. If that ulti actually landed just a tiny, tiny bit earlier, I think he would be dead. She actually didn't even miscalculate. It's just that her thing didn't land fast, or her ulti didn't land fast enough. Wow. Maybe she made a mistake, I'm not sure, but that actually would have killed. I'm pretty confident saying that it would have killed. Okay, so Zed backed. He doesn't want to die, you know. Definitely does not want to die. She's gonna get some platings here and then probably back off, I'm guessing. Oh my god, you're dead. Oh, you're dead, aren't you? No? I mean, she'll die too. She didn't even use her Prowler's Claw there. Okay, so she went for a auto... Remember, whenever you do these dives... I am also trying to learn from these dives, by the way, because it's quite interesting to see what she does. She auto-attacks always first. I mean, that's a given. And then she Q'd, and then take Earth from tower, and then immediately leave. And one-shot him. Did not use Prowler's Claw. So all she did was auto-Q... W... EQ out. If it wasn't Karthus, I don't know, maybe a Talia or something, maybe she would have actually survived there. And killed. But because he's still dead. So we'll skip forward again so we don't have to look at the death timer. Just building more serrated dirks. With building assassins, it's pretty straightforward. Build a Duskblade or Prowler's Claw, and then just go for any other serrated dirk item, basically. And you're good to go. She just fucked that up so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh god. What went wrong? Okay, so she eased the creep. We'll do slow motion. I think somebody said that inside the other videos slow motion seemed better. We'll do 0.5 speed. Is better than just pausing. I want to see how this went wrong. E, Q. The Q didn't land. Both Qs. Yeah, okay, so the ice did not land, so her earth did not land. Both did not land. That is the reason. Yep. She did not use ult, by the way. Why did she not use ult? Because she doesn't need it. She would have killed him. She would have killed him with just using the double Q. So, that's the reason why she did not use it there. In case you're wondering, it's like, why didn't she even ult? She could have ulted and he would have died. What's the point of using an ult if you don't need it? Of course, she made a mistake and she would have needed it because of that, but I mean, it's not like she did it on purpose. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not going to go over that mistake. She was just trying to go for some play where she was trying to knock him against a wall and just clearly messed up. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, by the way. It's honestly pretty good making mistakes and just learning. Wow. I'm actually surprised that she landed that ice. That ice was pretty good. I mean, she kind of knew where Zed was. Don't really need to go over that one. She just predicted where Zed was during that. So good. Okay, this Karthus is dead, right? Like, auto tech you. Get out. Let's see if she E'd the creep here. I didn't see. It was too fast. No, she E'd him. So right here, she auto attack Q, takes tower, and then E's the Karthus and runs out, I think. Jeez, man. The combos are just so fast. And it's always under tower. As I said before, that's the most impressive thing, in my opinion. Trust me, if you try to do these combos under tower, like, versus players, it messes up so much. Okay, so she's just split pushing here. It's pretty standard to go side lane on QIYANA when your AD carry is coming to take over mid, so... she is out of mana here, or like, okay, not out of mana, she's low mana. She does have tears, so she's still fine. Sweeping and waiting to see if they come. No one is... She has to wait for this wave. If the wave comes with the Ezreal, she can kill. If Ezreal doesn't come, then she can't do anything. Why is she buying this item? Did they nerf it? I don't know if they nerfed it. If they did not nerf Serpent's Fang, the reason why people build Serpent's Fang second is because it is the same amount of lethality and I think 5 less AD than, like, let's say a Yomu's. But it cost, I think, 400 or 600 less. I don't remember. But basically, it cost less money for the same amount of stats. The only thing you miss is the movement speed. But it's definitely worth... Oh, is she... How is she going to get onto this guy, actually? She's chasing him down. Prowler's Claws a minion to get in range to E him. Yeah, you can Prowler's Claw minions, by the way, if you didn't know. So she Prowler Clawed a minion there just to get in range of the E and then just finishes them off with one combo. When you're fed as QIYANA, all you need to do is land one combo and they die. If you're not fed, maybe you should add some auto attacks or take multiple rotations of spells, but... You also don't need to be fed. Let's say that you're behind, but you reach 2 items. You can still one-shot 80 carries and stuff, because... let's say an 80 carry is much stronger than you by 3,000 gold. That doesn't mean that he's going to have more HP. Of course, he might have levels advantage, but he's not going to be building like a Warmogs or something, or like a Sunfire Cape. Something to always think about whenever you're playing like an assassin. You can always one-shot the squishies even if you're behind with just 2 items. You can see right now, look at her items, right? And it's at 60 minutes into the game, which is like, oh my god, she just actually fucked that guy. She used her Prowler's Claw to actually get out of Karthus there, by the way. Oh my gosh, she got hit. I actually want to see that combo again, just for curiosity. But you can see she only has 2 items, basically. Even if she had this at 25 minutes, this is still the amount of damage she would be dealing versus a healthless and armorless target, like an 80 carry or a mid mage in some cases as well. Do 0.5 speed again. Let's see how this goes. She W's over the wall, so she immediately uses her W. ER, so once again, uses the R in the middle of the E, auto attacks, and when he's still inside of the air, and Q to finish off, but the Q actually didn't even land because she actually killed him with that auto attack. And then she Prowler's Claws a minion because she wants to get out of that range of the Karthus. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, using the Prowler's Claw as a escape or as a opener in the top fight is always nice. When I play Zoe, sometimes you get Prowler's Claw and it creates openings for bubbles, which is really cool. Because you can Prowler's Claw a minion, and then you use your Zoe bubble. Another serrated Dirk. Nope. Okay, not serrated Dirk. I was about to say, I'm like, I mean, she's going to finish her Mermana soon, so I don't know why she would go that. But now she went for the Caulfields, which actually does go into the Mermana, so. She's heading bot. There's no reason to go mid. She's always on the opposite side of the map when her team is doing stuff, but whatever. They're taking the Rift Herald. She's just going to head bot. And if anybody ends up here, then she could probably just one-shot them. Depends on how many they send and if they can even crowd control her. If you look at the team, the only person that's really threatening in crowd control is literally the, only the Thresh. That's it. That is it. Okay, Karthus and him are here. She just one-shots that guy immediately. And that guy's dead as well. Alright. Very cool. There is a Zed fighting this Kaisa here, but the QIYANA does not care. I'm pretty sure she's dead. There's no way she gets out of this. Oh my god, wait. That was actually pretty good by Silas. Because she actually W'd there, and he hit the chain somehow. Let's just look at the Ezreal part. So she Flash R'd, and then as the R is going off, she Prowler's Claw is going off. This is the Prowler's Claw right here. And then she just autoed him, and it hit for like 500, or more than 500, like 600 damage because she's so fed. So she just Flash R'd there. And I guess it worked. I mean, I don't know what the reason for the flash was, I guess. Maybe just to get in range for the Prowler's Claw. Who knows? But she's dead here. So Zed actually was kind of low. Yeah. She has her Mermana now. She's going to be dealing so much damage. She probably will deal more damage than she even needs to kill people. She could probably kill people without it. Taking grass, heading bot. Let's see if anybody shows up soon. Skip forward a little bit. Doing golems just because she can. Her team is just finishing mid. Chunking the crap out of this tower. Got it. Her whole entire team died. Using Sweeper to see if she can find a way in, but unfortunately, looks like it didn't work. She's gonna loop back around, though. Oh. If she landed that, both of those, like the Ezreal did not use his E, he would have died. She's looking for the Thresh there, but didn't land it. Barely dodged that Ezreal Q. She might get chased down all the way. I think Silas is coming. What the fuck just happened? Oh my god, was that just a normal combo and she's just so fed that it just one-shots him? Q, take, and then immediately just... Okay, she ignited as well. EQ. Yeah, no Prowler's Claw or anything. 926... Oh my god, dude. Does that... What is that? Does that guy have Azanias? I didn't check. Does she click on him so we can see his items? I just want to know. Damn it. Well, maybe she presses tab. Oh, yeah, he does have Zanyas. That guy has a Zanyas. Just to let you guys know. That guy has armor. Okay, I need to check it one more time. I just need to see his HP. Okay, he wasn't full. About 1,500. 1,500 HP. Okay, cool. Okay, they're here. Hit, ulti. Did not... just barely doesn't land. Oh my god. If she pressed EQ there, he probably would have died. After the Prowler's Claw, she went behind the Ezreal, and then she would have E'd and Q'd out, and probably killed with that. Would have been crazy. No wonder people watch QIYANA videos on YouTube, right? She's just so fun to watch when she's fed because she's just literally one-shotting everybody. Okay, so... back bot again, dude. Is this good macro? I think this is maybe more educational in terms of micro aspect. I don't really know about the macro aspect. She is so dead, right? Like, there's no way out. Yeah, that guy had Malphite ulti. Shit, man, is your team just gonna win without you? No. I want to see another fight, so that's what I'm trying to find. Okay, here we are. We're back. Her team's with her now. They realize that... Oh my god, dude. There's just no hesitation, which is just impressive. It is not easy to just immediately go in when you see a window that small. I want to see that again, because it's so fast, like, I can't even comprehend what was... I mean, okay, I can. Obviously, Ezreal and Thresh are together, and she sees something. So these two are stacking. She W's to get in range, and then immediately E ults. Always using the ulti when the E is going off. Hits them against the thing, just one-shots. Dodges the Flay, actually, as well, which is kind of impressive. E's on the Zed, and then her whole entire team's here to help her, so... No hesitation with a lot of these plays, but I hope you guys enjoyed something, or I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you hopefully learned something from watching this video about what to do when playing as QIYANA. These dives are extremely impressive, and it's stuff that, honestly, I think would be so cool to actually add into my own gameplay, but am I gonna fuck it up and get flamed because of me inting? Who knows? But, yeah, if it looks like the guy's name is Beifang. So if you ever want to just type that in on YouTube, and there's probably lots of VODs of this guy if you want to watch more without commentary. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't think it's gonna show post-game stats or anything. Yeah, the game just ends. So unfortunately, we can't see how much damage she did. But yeah, my main takeaways for me, educational wise, is just the knowledge of the amount of damage that she has is just flawless, basically. Almost every single time when she was going in, her threshold for how much damage she is, like, how much damage she has to kill someone from the current HP that they're at, seems to be just almost perfect. The dive against Zed, when he was like 60% HP and she had even items with him, and she just used everything and just killed him, as an example, like, I would never do that. I would not think I had enough damage, but she does. So, yeah, once again, hopefully you guys learned something from this video. I enjoy videos like this. If you guys have other names of Chinese superstar players, you can let me know. I can do more QIYANA videos as well. I do enjoy looking at extremely good players from other regions. Doesn't matter what region, even if there's EUS players that are like doing something unique or like they're ridiculously good one tricks, I can watch that as well. But yeah, hope you guys liked it. If you did, drop a like on the video. I will see you guys next time.